Turning now to a Valley News Live investigation, the city of Oberon in Benson County is holding an emergency meeting at this hour. Council members say they're seeking to vote out the mayor after allegations of misappropriations of funds. According to state records, the city has failed to submit annual financial reports for at least the past 6 years. Council members say that they've reached out to the state auditor's office, who is looking into this. We started looking into it ourselves after a viewer reached out to our whistleblower hotline concerned about drinking water in the city. Here are some of the photos we received. They're from separate households. It's unclear at this time if the two issues are related or how. However, council members allege that the mayor appointed himself to take care of this water issue. The city says that there are risks for those who drink the water, adding all residents should boil it before doing so. They say that the issue was caused by a loss of pressure to the distribution system. We'll keep you posted on what comes out of tonight's meeting.